Hey everyone, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni, and in this video I'm talking about what's blocking you. Often when we are talking about our life and we're going through some challenges, you might have noticed that you say, I'm feeling blocked, I'm feeling stuck. And what does that really mean? Because there's nothing physical out there that's blocking you. There's no roadblock, there's no something out there, unless there's construction going on outside your house. What does it mean to say I'm feeling blocked? And to understand that, I like to think about flow, because when you're not blocked, you're feeling flow, and we all know what that flow means, right? It means things are happening and we're feeling at peace and things are lining up and there is harmony and you're achieving your dreams and goals and everything feels all right. You feel a sense of flow. And so when you want to think about what's blocking you, you have to ask yourself, what's blocking that flow? And what is that flow really? It's energy. Einstein said it, E is equal to mc squared. That means everything is energy. There's energy flowing throughout the cosmos. It's God energy, you call it life force, you call it Qi in Chinese culture, you call it Shakti in the Indian culture. And so there's this God force energy that's flowing throughout the body, throughout the cosmos, that is keeping everything in place. And as long as the energy is flowing well, then we experience happiness, health, and well-being. And when that energy is blocked for some reason, then you experience a lack of flow, right? You feel blocked, you feel stuck. So what exactly is blocking that flow of energy, Shakti, Chi, inside of you? Well, what's going on inside of you is something that you are doing, right? It's something that you are doing, not consciously, subconsciously. So what I've discovered is when you have stress, when you have upsetting thoughts, when you have troubled memories, when you feel guilt, when you feel shame, when you feel fear, when you feel anxiety about the unknown, all those emotions, which are really energy that are supposed to be in motions, because emotions are supposed to flow in and out of you, when they are unprocessed and unexpressed or bottled or stuck and stuffed and suppressed, because for whatever reason, right, we don't want to deal with them, that creates friction inside, right? When you think of anger, you're not feeling flow, you're feeling this static inside, this friction inside. And over time, when you're feeling friction and dis-ease and all of that, it creates lack of flow in your system, which eventually creates blockages and impacting your health, your life, your relationships, your job, your sense of creativity, and everything else. It's really all about that energy flow. And so how do we unblock or get unstuck, right? It's releasing and clearing these energetic, emotional blockages in our system that are basically impressions from our experiences, because what's going on outside of us impacts us in a big way. If you're at a meeting and somebody that you were expecting to connect with passes you by, doesn't even say hello, even that little incident will trigger something inside of you. If you didn't want to meet somebody at a meeting and they show up, something happens inside of you. If your child was supposed to do something and couldn't do it and is upset, it upsets you. Just listening to it can trigger something inside of you. And then these are just general everyday things. Now we've got our past stuff, right? Memories and past painful incidents that we've got bottled inside. And then we feel pain, and we experience illness, and we experience dis-ease, and that's what's blocking us. So what happens is, as you start releasing and clearing these emotions that you've bottled and stored and suppressed and repressed, it frees up all this stuck energy, and it starts to flow again. And you start to experience ease and well-being and peace and clarity and inspiration and creativity and health and well-being. And so how do you do all this clearing? Well, I practice EFT, emotional freedom techniques. It's a mind, body, spirit, energy tool that helps you release all the stuck, bottled emotions so that you can clear. It's like a cleaning tool. EFT is emotional freedom techniques. It's really basically, you think about what's bothering you, those upsetting thoughts, emotions, and you tap on these key energy endpoints of meridians or energy channels, and it clears up that disturbance. Think of it like a plumbing system where you're using this EFT tool, this cleaning tool, to think about what's disturbing you inside. And then as you tap, because when you think about something that's disturbing you, what happens? You feel the static, you feel the negative emotion. And then as you tap on these key acupressure points, you stimulate the current, and it clears out this zit, this static that's happening inside. And as you think about that issue again, you feel calm, you feel peace, you feel clarity, you have a shift in perspective. And that's the shift in energy. And as you keep doing that regularly, continuously, daily, to let go of all that accumulated dis-ease, feelings of dis-ease, you feel peace and clarity, and you return to flow, to your natural state of being. And so to learn about EFT, you can visit my YouTube channel, EFT with Shalini. I have hundreds of videos there to show you how to do this EFT tapping to clear feelings of unforgiveness, to clear feelings of anger, of guilt, of shame, and lots of other videos. So I also have my book, Instant Pain Relief, on this topic about using EFT to clear the daily stresses, making peace with the past, healing deeper painful emotions, and using it for forgiveness as well. So if you're interested, if you're a reader and you want to read the book, the link is posted below, and use it. And it's simple, it's easy to do anytime, anywhere. You know, you can do it. I taught my kids how to do it. It takes 5 minutes. It's like a quick cleaning of your inner environment, so you don't feel blocked, so you feel clarity and peace, and move forward feeling confidence and, you know, energized and strengthened towards your dreams and goals. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.